Week's collision, and he's the Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from reasonable in-state mysteries, representing next to the superstars of CAW, he's the self-proclaimed best in the world, Elric. Choosing the second participant from the Spaceborne Mark, the ESF All-Star Fighters, use the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog! Introducing the third participant from the Menace Combat Series, presenting 3D three-dimensional Brawl, hey, Wimbleton! Introducing the fourth and final participant from Chicago, presenting All-CAW Wrestling, Chucky!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 5 of the league's collision as the referee calls for the bell to get this match underway. Let's get started, shall we? And of course, I have your commentator 19 Demons wanting everyone's calling the action. Oh, back suplex by Chucky onto Wimbleton. You have Chucky from All-CAW Wrestling, Wimbleton from 3DB, Shadow from the SF, and Elric, the self-proclaimed best in the world from SCW, Superstars of CAW. Now Elric with the floater with DT onto Shadow. Oh, big kick by Edward Elric. I mean by ankle to Edward Elric. Now Shadow with the right by a suplex on Chucky. Snap breaker by Edward. Now Chucky Shadow to the corner. And Shadow comes back with the DDT. Now Anchor with the arm range onto Edward. Now Edward with the arm range onto Anchor and gives the elbow drop. Now Edward goes behind on Ank. Shadow Chucky to the corner. Oh, miss a clothesline. Now Shadow drops the knee onto Chucky's face. Oh, Anchor just missed the double extend. Oh, and watch by Edward Elric right there. Totally unnecessary, if you ask me. Now Edward with the arm range onto Anchor and follows up with the right suplex. Oh, big shot by Shadow onto Chucky's face. Now Shadow drops the knee onto Chucky's face. Now swinging that breaker by Edward onto Wimbleton. Now Chucky goes behind on Shadow. Now swinging that breaker by Edward onto Wang. Shadow with the snapmare onto Chucky. Kick by Chucky onto Shadow's midsection. Now Shadow comes back to Wang, the version leg sweep. Now hip toss by Yank onto Edward. Now Shadow goes behind on Chucky. Kick by Edward. Now right suplex by Chucky onto Shadow. Now Edward with the arm range onto Wang. Arm range by Wang and falls off with the huge. It drops the nail onto Edward's face. Now Chucky ushers Shadow to the corner. Oh, Shadow goes back with the DDT onto Chucky. Hip toss by Chucky. Now Anchor and Edward lock up on each other. Now Shadow goes Chucky on the neck, but Chucky goes back to the drop to hold. Now punch the face by Anchor onto Edward. Now Shadow drops the knee onto Chucky's face. Oh, and falls off with a clothesline. Now Hank goes for suplex. No, Edward comes with the neck breaker. Now Shadow should Chucky to the ropes, but Chucky comes back to the DT. Now Hank arm range onto Edward. Arm range by Edward. Now elbow drop by Chucky onto Shadow. Now Edward goes behind on Hank. Oh, big slam reversal there by Shadow. Some kicks there by Edward onto Hank. Now Hank comes back with the kick. Grabs Edward on the neck. Now Shadow ushers Chucky to the ropes, but Chucky comes back with the DT. Now Edward is bringing the first weapon to the match. And that's a kettle stick. Now Hank is also wearing a weapon. He grabs the trash can. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this round, you know what to do. Give a like to this video, leave a comment below with the hashtag #collision with the stop press button on the screen. Excuse me, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click on the ring bell when you can receive notifications when I upload my next videos. Excuse me. What's that? I'm losing my voice. Now swinging that breaker by Edward. Now Shadow grabs the ladder to the match. Now Shadow tried to hit Hank with the ladder, but Hank saw it coming. Now Hank trying to hit on Shadow, but Shadow reversed it. Now Shadow hits it. This time hits Hank with that ladder. Goes for again. No, Hank reversed it. Now Chucky ushers Edward with the ring and drops an elbow onto Edward's face. Now hip toss, I mean power slam by Chucky onto Hank Wimbleton, almost hitting the steel steps. Now Chucky has Hank on his shoulders, but Hank reverts with the DDT. So punching kicks by Edward onto Shadow. Now Shadow trying to go for a close line, but Edward comes with swinging neck breaker. Now Chucky with the Russian leg sweep onto Wimbleton right on the outside. Now Edward is wearing another weapon to the match. It's a steel chair. Now Chucky's working on, Hank is working on Chucky. Oh, and Shadow grabs the guitar from the fan, right from the crowd. Now Chucky steals the guitar from Shadow. Hank steals the guitar from Chucky, trying to get it, but Chucky reversed it. No, and Chucky skipped the guitar right to Edward's back, but didn't get the full of it. Now Hank with that crutch onto Chucky. Now Edward grabs the steps and hits it onto Shadow. I hit Shadow with the way that still steps, excuse me. Now a kick by ankle onto Chucky. Now Chucky reverses with the Russian leg sweep. Now Edward gets back in the ring with that steel chair, but Shadow steals it from Edward. Now some chair shots by Shadow onto Chucky. Oh, missed the third one. Now big ladder shot by Chucky onto Hank. Oh, Shadow trying to go for a close line. Edward starts going and counters with the forward DDT. Oh, big ladder shot by Hank onto Chucky. No, Shadow Edward onto the turnbuckle. Now Edward with falls Shadow over with the DDT. Now Shadow with the Russian legs with the DDT onto Edward. Now Shadow goes behind on Edward. Now Edward with some elbow shots right to Shadow's face. No, sudden alchemy. No, Shadow counters it. Now Shadow goes for the ultimate pedigree, his finishing maneuver, but no, Edward counters with the back body drop. Now Shadow as a turnbuckle. Oh, try to go for a close line, but Edward's eye coming. Oh, Shadow takes down Edward Elric right there. Now Edward tries to go for a kick, but Shadow reverses it and takes down Edward. No, oh Jesus Christ! What a low blow by Edward onto Shadow. Oh, sudden alchemy! What a sudden alchemy out of nowhere by Edward. He goes for the pin. Oh, and Shadow kicks out a one after they were seeing sudden alchemy. Unbelievable. Now Edward as a normal stretch locked in onto Shadow. Is Shadow gonna tap him? No, probably not. Chucky inside to break it up. Now both participants are inside the ring. Now Edward grabs the ladder from Hank. Oh, and some punches and shoves and then Hank onto Edward. Goes behind on Edward. Now arm reach by Edward and pulls over by a suplex. Oh, Chucky just drops an elbow to Shadow. Oh, big kick. Hank onto Hank. Now Chucky with the crucifix, but Shadow kicks out of two. Oh, Shadow with the pin on the bridge position, but Hank breaks it up with not even a one count. Now Shadow with the very suplex onto Hank. Now Edward with trying to go for a kick by Chucky dodges. No, kick by Hank onto Shadow. Now Shadow has Abdominal stretch locked in onto Hank. Oh, but Edward breaks it up. Now Shadow going for the ultimate pedigree. Oh, small package by Edward. Oh, and Shadow can't see it. Yes, the ultimate pedigree, but Chucky reverses with his own small package, but Shadow breaks it up at one count. Now, Russian leg by Chucky onto Edward. Now, Hank with the DDT onto Shadow. Now, kick by Edward. Oh, Hank with that candlestick. Oh, sudden alchemy. No, Chucky reversed it. Oh, and Hank with that candlestick onto Shadow, and he hits him again with the candlestick. Now Hank hits the candlestick onto Edward and Chucky. Now Russian leg by Shadow onto Hank. Now Edward, I just tried to Chucky to put him, but Shadow got in the way. Now small package by Edward, 1, 2, and Shadow breaks it up at 2 counts with an elbow drop. Now Shadow is going for the ultimate pedigree, but Hank reversed it. Now sudden alchemy by Edward onto Chucky, and the depredation there by Hank onto Shadow. Now Edward goes for the pin, and Hank breaks it up with 1 count. Oh, big close line by Ankle pushes that close and comes back to the full over DDT. And Shadow gets the DDT on the Chucky. And then with the pin, and Shadow breaks it up with that trash can. Now Chucky just hit the trash can on the Edward and then on to Wake. Now Edward with the kick on the Chucky's face. Now Shadow with the cover. Oh, Edward breaks it up. Now Ankle goes behind on Shadow. Snap here by Shadow. Right to that candlestick. Now Ankle gets back up. Snap here by Edward. No, oh, big jawbreaker by Ankle to Shadow. Oh, big clothesline by Shadow onto Wank. Now Edward with the backbreaker suplex onto Chucky. Oh, a video attempt by Shadow with the Ankle kicks out at one. Now a video attempt by Elric with Chucky kicks out at one. Now a small package by Wimbleton, but Shadow kicks out at two. Now kick by Edward onto Chucky. Now Ankle kicks onto Shadow. Chucky goes behind on Edward. Now Ankle goes behind on Shadow. Now Shadow with the backbreaker suplex onto Wimbleton. Now Chucky with the crucifix onto Edward. Oh, but Ankle breaks it up with 2 count. Now fitting up a bridge position by Elric, but Chucky gets out. Now snap here by Ankle onto Shadow. Now Edward. Now arm reach by Chucky onto Edward. Now I think Ankle was trying once again for the depredation, but Shadow comes with the DDT. Now Chucky with the skinny Hank with that trash can. Now Edward goes behind on Shadow, and Shadow comes back to the snapmare. Now crucifix spin by Chucky, but Edward breaks it up. Jesus, what a match right here. Chucky goes for the cover 1, and Shadow kicks out at 1. Oh, what a big kick by Edward onto Egg's back. Now a big punch by Chucky onto Shadow and folds up with the DDT. Now Edward tried to worship Egg, but Egg hits on the trash can, and Chucky with the steamroller onto Shadow goes for the pin. And Shadow kicks out at 1, as also Hank made his spinning attempt, but Edward kicks out at 1 too. Now Elric with the virtual active onto Wake. Now Shadow, the ultimate pedigree! Right there, right onto Chucky, goes for the pin. 1, 2! Oh, and Chucky gets out at 2. Now Hank gets good for suplex. Now Edward reverse with the suplex. A snap suplex, that is. Now but he gets by Shadow and Elric, but Chucky and Egg both kick out. Now small package by Chucky. 1, 2. Oh, and Shadow kicks out at 2. Arm reach by Chucky. Now Hank and Edward both walk up at each other. Oh, big neck breaker by Edward on the way at Wake. Now someone dropped by Chucky. Now fitting it up by Ankle right there, but Edward with small package and Edward reverses with the small package and Chucky breaks it up by 2 counts. Now big DDT by Chucky, but see Shadow wide open, goes for the pin, but breaks it up by 1 count after hitting his stipulation finisher on to Edward. Now Chucky, that super kick finisher right there. Now small package by Elric, but Chucky breaks it up. Now Chucky, big close line onto Shadow. Oh, big punch by Ankle, sending the trash can right to the outside. Now Edward with the pin and Egg kicks out at 1. Big close line by Shadow at there on Chucky. Oh, followed with DDT by Edward onto Egg. Now Edward, missed a hair shot. This time he hits it and made Ankle with the busted wide open right there with that share shot. Now Shadow, the suplex Chucky back to the ring. Now Anchor trying to go for suplex, but Edward once again reverses with a snap suplex. Now Chucky breaks Shadow's eyes and falls off with a DDT. Now Anchor with the punch onto Edward's face. Now Chucky with the pin and Shadow kicks out of two. Oh Jesus Christ! What a maneuver that my ankle onto Edward right from the apron. What a maneuver! As Vince McMahon from WWE would say. Now Chucky chokes Shadow's face. Excuse me, behind the turnbuckle. Small package by small package right there, and Chucky. Oh, Chucky didn't break it up, but this time he breaks it up. Now Anchor with the kick onto Edward. Now Edward lifts Anchor and hits him with the backbreaker, side backbreaker. Now Edward goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Anchor gets out of 2. Now Shadow goes behind. And Chucky goes behind there and hits him with the punch right into the back of the head. Now small package by Wimbleton. Oh, and Edward kicks out after. I think it was Chucky or Shadow breaking it up. I didn't saw it coming. I apologize. Now with the low express by my ankle onto Edward. Oh, and Shadow the same Chucky right side chair right there. Now bending it there by ankle, but Shadow breaks it up. Now Edward has ankle the neck, but takes down Edward. Now Chucky takes down Chucky takes down Shadow. Now power slam by Chucky. Oh! Chucky with the pinning it there with his feet on the ropes. Oh! And that was enough! Chucky from CAW Wrestling is the winner of the 5th round of the League's Collision. Wow! What an spectacular right here. Let's take a look at some highlights right here. As you can see, they have the ultimate pedigree by Shadow onto Chucky. And then the chair shot by Edward making Angle busted wide open. And now this small package that my ankle onto Edward. And then Shadow sending Chucky right to a chair that was lands on the apron. And then the 30 pin was Chucky that Chucky needed to win this match.
Here is your winner representing All-CAW Wrestling, Chucky!
Wow, what a match! I almost lost my voice with this chaos and carnage in this match. That 30 pin was everything that Chucky needed to win this round. Wow. Jesus. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this video commentary 1991 was won. AK Warriors now see you all at round 6. Good night, thank you for watching, and see ya!